Hey, what's going on, guys? Swanny here. Welcome back to Train Simulator 2017. Today we were looking at the South Wales coastal route, one of the scenarios from there. Believe it's one of the introductory ones. It's like 15 or 20 minutes long. But anyway, regardless, let's get started. It's saying, welcome aboard 1V91, operating an Arriva train Wales service to Cardiff from Holyhead. 1CO1 from London Paddington bound for Swansea has just passed, and you can make an approach into Newport. Following an express train, we expect to have an easy run down to the capital. Set up the train and get going when ready. All right, let's go ahead and do that. That is the train that we will be following in front of us. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up here. Clear that. And let's get moving. Alright guys, so I'm excited to be back making some more train sim videos. I was gone this past week in Florida, and I came back to see that there were actually quite a few views on the first train sim video that I made, which is really nice to see because it's one of my favorite games to play. It's so relaxing and so fun to play. So the fact that you guys were enjoying that too really just kind of made me happy. So we're back here today playing on the South Wales route, which is one of the routes I just picked up. And for those of you that watched on the last episode, I know that the topic came up of whether or not I was looking to purchase the new Train Sim Pioneers pack, which also included the beta to Train Sim World. And the good news is that I actually have. That's something I just picked up today, and this was one of the routes that came with it. So this is my first look at the route. I've never, played on it before. We're kind of getting a first little look at with you guys. So bear with me. I'm still learning the route, still learning the locomotive. So if something goes wrong, that's probably why. But anyway, I'm really excited to check it out. The reason why I ended up picking up that route, or actually that pack, was just because the price really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When I was looking at it before, I was assuming that it was going to be a lot more expensive because I was missing quite a few of the routes that it offered. And upon doing some more research today, I realized it actually only ended up being about 30 to 35 bucks to pick up the rest of the pack. So usually that's what you pay for one route on this game if you're lucky. So I figured, why not? And also that would give me access to the beta when that comes out, which should be coming out early December is what they're saying. So that's super exciting. For those of you guys that are looking forward to that game, stay tuned on the channel, and they'll definitely be bringing some of those videos out as the beta's released, and I can make some videos for it. Alright, so we're just pulling in this station here, Newport platform. Yeah, it looks like we're, right on time, a few seconds late, not a big deal. We'll go ahead and get stopped here and let the passengers on. Come on, train, slow down. There we go. Alright. So I think my goal for the video today is, I know it's a shorter scenario, but I know in the previous video we kind of talked about whether or not we'd be showcasing the whole scenario throughout the video, or if we would be kind of splitting it up and showing clips and kind of some time lapses in between stations. And I think that we're going to go ahead and give that a little test today. I know it's a little bit short, so it might be a little bit tough to get a good amount of clips, but I think it'll be kind of a good little route to kind of see how that looks, and kind of get some feedback on what you guys think about that. So let's see, we still got a red. We'll just move up a little bit, we'll start creeping. Maybe it might switch on us. But anyway, the point of that is just let me know what you guys think in the in the comments section. I think it could look really cool on some of the longer scenarios, where there's 20-30 miles between waypoints or stations and whatnot. So I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. If you guys like it, leave a like. Let me know you guys like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment saying you don't like it, or whatever you guys want to do. Alright, so we still got a red. We're gonna kind of just creep up to this thing. You don't want to get past it and So we'll kind of just slow ourselves down a little bit, just in case. There it goes, turns yellow. We can proceed. Alright, looks like we got about 11.5 miles, so I think this is a good time to go ahead and switch over to those shots that I was talking about. And I'll catch up with you guys as we get closer to Cardiff. Alright guys, welcome back. We are just coming into Cardiff. Mile and a half, a little bit more than that out. We're getting ourselves slowed down to 40 miles an hour. Keeping an eye out for some red signals that might pop up. We're getting a lot of yellows. I'm hoping you guys liked those, those shots, that edit that I kind of did. If you guys like it, let me know by leaving a comment. Lets me know that you guys, enjoyed that, and I can keep making that for the future videos. So again, we're keeping an eye out for red signs, red signals. Looks like we got one right here, so let's get ourselves slowed down. We don't want to run that. Start creeping up towards it. Hopefully it will turn yellow. Come on. Looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a sec, possibly. There we go. It's kind of shitty time that we had to slow ourselves all the way down and then have to speed back up again. Kind of kills into our time a little bit, but hopefully that doesn't hurt us too much. That was a tricky one though. We came around a corner and it was red on us, so we had to keep our, get ourselves slowed down pretty quickly. Luckily we were able to do that. But anyway, I enjoyed this scenario. I thought it was pretty good. The route so far looks pretty nice. It's one of the newer ones, so that they have a little bit more detail than they did in some of the older ones, and I can see myself playing this quite a bit. It was that's a yellow. It was pretty fun. I mean, it's got a good little mix of urban stuff as well as some countryside stuff. It's definitely a passenger route. There might be some freight scenarios. I haven't looked at that yet, but like I said, I'm more in the passenger stuff anyway. But it definitely seems to be a fun little commuter route that they have some good scenarios on. I think they're mostly shorter scenarios too, which are kind of nice because sometimes some of the longer scenarios can get kind of boring as you play them. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing this route a little bit more and maybe bringing you guys some more videos if you like this route as well. I haven't looked into the other European routes that came with this map yet though, or came with this pack. That's something it's on my list of things to do. Like I said, I'm not really that comfortable with. I guess I'll slow down. I got another red. I'm not exactly that the most comfortable with the European routes and signaling and signs and all that stuff, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for me. So I'm gonna have to put some practice into that before, before I start playing that and start shooting it. Just keep rolling slowly, don't lose all of our momentum. Hopefully it will turn yellow on us. There we go. Get ourselves sped back up. It looks like we're going to be right on time, which is perfect. Hopefully that will get us a perfect score. Make sure we stay under 15. Don't want that to get us. That'd be shitty to get that penalty right at the end. Try to avoid that. But anyway, guys, that looks like it's pretty much going to do it for us. We're just pulling into the station, and we'll drop off these passengers and call it a quit for this one. I really appreciate you guys, stopping by and watching the videos. And for those of you guys that haven't seen the other train sim video, go ahead and check it out on the channel. That one was the New Jersey coastline. That was kind of a first look at this game. And hold on, we're gonna hit one more. There we go. Get ourselves slowed a little bit down. Anyway, guys, check it out on the channel. I also mentioned in my other video that I was working on getting some LSPDFR up on the channel, which is, a police mod for GTA 5, and I got that up there as well. So if you guys are into that, go ahead and check that out as well. We'll go ahead and unload our passengers, jump outside, and take a look. And I think we did pretty good on that one. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, so. We'll just wait for the final word here. Alright, yeah, it looks like we got 1,000 points. Sweet. Alright guys, well that will do it. 1,000 points and a gold star is pretty good in my books. And I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of first look at the South Wales coastal route. And we'll catch you on some future videos. Keep an eye out for them.